After leaving Elim, the entire community of the Israelites traveled into the wilderness of Sin between Elim and Mount Sinai. It was now the 15th day of the second month since they had left Egypt. As hunger grew, the people began to complain against Moses and Aaron. They said it would have been better to die in Egypt, where they had food to eat, than to suffer from hunger in the wilderness. The Lord heard their complaints and spoke to Moses. God said he would rain down bread from heaven. Each day, the people were to gather only enough food for that day. In this way, God would test whether they would follow his instructions. In the evening, quail covered the camp, and in the morning, a layer of dew surrounded the area. When the dew lifted, thin flakes appeared on the ground, fine as frost. The Israelites asked one another, "What is it?" Because they had never seen anything like it before. Moses told them, "This is the bread the Lord has given you to eat." The Lord commanded that each person gather only as much as they needed, no more, no less. Those who gathered too much had nothing extra, and those who gathered little had enough. No one was lacking. Moses warned them not to keep any of it until morning, but some people did not listen and kept leftovers. By morning, the food was spoiled and full of worms. Moses was angry with them. Every day they gathered manna in the morning, because it melted when the sun became hot. On the 6th day, they gathered twice as much food. The leaders reported this to Moses, and he explained that the Lord had set apart the 7th day as a day of rest, the Sabbath. There would be no manna on that day. Some people still went out on the 7th day to gather food, but they found none. The Lord reminded them to obey his commands and to rest on the Sabbath. The Israelites ate manna for 40 years until they reached the land where they could grow their own food. Moses instructed that a jar of manna be kept as a reminder for future generations, so they would see how the Lord provided food for his people in the wilderness. An omer was the measure used for each person's daily portion. The story was taken from Exodus 16 verse 1 to 36.